Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dark Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking on the Red Zone mission to defeat the Super Saiyan God SS Goku of the Vegeta Story Edition Red Zone, but to beat him with a tournament participants team. Now this team will also, as a result, complete the full power mission, so yeah, give or take, you can use it for both. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I will do a separate video for that, just to show what I think is a slightly better team for full power, if you're struggling with full power. Now, in terms of the team for the tournament participants, it's super important to understand two main mechanics when it comes to Goku. So Goku needs you to have attack lowering. Like, attack lowering helps a lot, so to compensate for that, I've got physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. I also have the Goku and Frieza. And where possible, try to use Frieza. In fact, if you can use Frieza almost exclusively, it's much better, because you want the attack lowering. Like, the attack lowering is very helpful. Takes the edge off of Goku, especially after a couple supers. Just allows you to keep him a little bit under control. You need to last up until you can transform Vegeta and Goku, the tech ones, and then you're like pretty much good to go. So you need to just kind of get to that turn 4-5 mark. If you can push it to allow them to stack a little bit longer to turn 6, then that's ideal. But as long as you can get off their active skills, honestly, you pretty much should win. Where possible, use Frieza. On your rotations, generally I would have the Tech Goku and the Gogeta, or the AGL Goku Vegeta, the Tech Goku Vegeta, because that's just a very strong pairing that does very well, is very solid, works together incredibly well. That's something I would suggest. And then, obviously, floating, I've got the Strength Vegeta, the Physical Super Saiyan Blue Boys, and the Int Frieza and Goku. Then, I would have them in Goku mode. Like, it just depends on how you're feeling. Obviously, if you can activate the Revive from Int Vegeta, then it's also okay to put him in the space as well. Like, it is just one of those things where you need to understand your units and use them where possible to best manufacture the best result for you. So, like, if you have Int Vegeta and Frieza linked up, for example, and Vegeta's fully built up and he has his Revive available, leave Frieza in the second slot. Let him do the attack lowering, let him bring attack lowering, let him provide a little bit of control to the team. It helps to keep everything in check. It is very, very good. Same with like the other units. Float them where possible, shift them out the way where possible. But if they're better off in the second slot, then do that. That might be better for you. It's not something I think players should be necessarily focusing on. So yeah, for me, I would honestly suggest really just understand your units, and you may have a really unlucky run. Like, you may have an incredibly unlucky run where you end up like taking a lot of damage or whatever, and like you can just get unlucky with the supers, and that's okay. Like, I just wouldn't really be worried about that. Like, just accept it. You'll be fine, don't panic, and you will be all good. And I think that's really important. So from my side, honestly, that is pretty much it. All in all, personally, I would say it's not too bad a run. Your main goal is, obviously, you're reliant on the Vegeta and the Gogeta to do all your damage, and that is what it is. It's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's just one of those situations where arranging for those two to get together, giving them the best foundation, and then kind of working off that is very important. So that would be my suggestion. Once you can kind of get that synced up, then you're pretty much good to go. You should get the victory, and then you'll find that things are a lot easier overall. Like, a lot easier overall. But again, it just depends on who you are and how you find things, and just what you're focusing on. Like, I mean, it's always difficult in all of these kind of red zone challenges, to have the exact perfect team. But I think you'll find that if you manage your team properly and know their limits, you should get to the point where you can get the victory. I think then you'll be good to go. At least that's my honest opinion. With that being said, we managed to get it done fairly simply. Obviously, once the Goku and the Vegeta kick off, then you're pretty much good to go. You'll be guaranteed the win, and I think you should wrap it up. If you don't, you should manage to survive up until the next turn, where you'll be able to get Vegeta to probably get you the win, even without his taunt. But that's really just it from me. Goku's biggest challenge is that evasion doesn't work, and he can ramp up fairly quickly. His multiple supers also pose a problem, as it requires you to have more than one tough unit, like the Vegeta one. But you'll get there and you'll be fine. Just use your Whis early, don't panic, and ultimately, I think just give it a go. You'll be fine, so don't worry about it. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and bye.